In this video, you will learn how to use different knives and basic cutting techniques that can be used in the kitchen. Handling a knife isn't the easiest task. It takes practice and skill to make precise cuts. There are many different knives to use in a kitchen, as well as different cuts that are made. Learning proper technique can ease the pressure of cooking and help an individual become more comfortable in the kitchen. Let's learn all about knife skills. There are many different knives to use in the kitchen. They have various uses depending on its shape. For instance, the chef's knife is one of the most versatile knives to use in a kitchen and is used for mincing, chopping, and dicing, while the boning knife has a more precise use and is used to get the meat off of a bone. The proper way to hold a chef's knife is with the thumb on the inside of the handle and the first finger on the outside, holding it in a pinch grip fashion. And the other hand is used for steady precision and can be held in a claw-like fashion. It is important to use proper gripping technique when handling a knife. Accidents happen easily in the kitchen, especially with knives present. By using proper technique, accidents can be avoided. Now that we properly know how to hold the knife, what do we do with it? There are various cutting techniques. They include chop, dice, mince, bâtonnet, julienne, brunoise, and chiffonade. To chop is to cut something into small pieces. Chop is a very broad term in the realm of cutting techniques. To dice something means to cut it into more precise cubes. Chopping is typically less precise and is a more casual cut, while dice cuts can range from small to large, shown in these pictures. To mince means to cut or grind up into small pieces. This is an example of minced garlic. Mincing garlic can seem like a challenging task at hand, but by using a rocking method, it can be done easily by anyone. This technique has a more precise meaning. To bâtonnet means to cut into sticks. After peeling and washing the vegetable is squared off by cutting the round size to make a regular rectangle or square shape. The vegetable is then cut into 2.5 long-inch pieces, and the pieces are then cut into 1/4 of an inch thick slices. These slices are then cut lengthwise into 1/4 of an inch sticks. Potatoes and carrots are often seen with this cutting technique. The Julienne cut is very similar to the bâtonnet cut, but it creates a smaller matchstick shape. It is done the same way by squaring off the vegetable and cut into 2.5 inch long pieces, but then is cut to be 1/16 of an inch thick slices that are then cut lengthwise 1/16 of an inch thick, producing a smaller stick. This technique is called brunoise. This cut can be accomplished by dicing the julienne sticks into cubes. The technique of chiffonade is used with leafy vegetables such as herbs and typically used to garnish a dish. Chiffonade is a slicing technique in which herbs or leafy vegetables are cut into long, thin strips. This is accomplished by stacking the leaves on top of each other and then rolling up the leaves and slicing in a perpendicular fashion. Now that we know all about these cutting techniques, let's get to chopping, slicing, and dicing.